Hi, welcome to my owner's review of a Omega Seamaster 300 diver. This is the 210.30.42 model. Came out late 2018 if I remember rightly. So this is a consumer's point of view, again as with my other videos which I've done on the couple of Rolexes that I've got. This isn't technological, this isn't about specification, it's all about what the watch looks like, how it feels, and some of the features that we would consider important to us as a consumer. So let's start. First of all, I just need to show you the box. Absolutely solid, beautifully polished, very heavy presentation box, and that actually sets your expectation and the standard. The minute you open the box up, you know what's coming through. And the watch itself is just brilliantly made. I love the way the actual hour markers you'll see here, beautifully applied. They're quite deep, they're quite solid. I've gone for a grey slate. They have this watch in a black dial or a white dial with a with a black bezel, and I just think this is the best combination out of the lot. And if you look at some of the angles on the dial, it goes from a sunburst silver to a dark grey sometimes, like that. So it does look really, really good. I don't think the video does it any justice, really. Now, if you look at our hands, they're skeleton hands. I love the little circle again on the sweeping second. And I don't have a macro camera here, so you'll be able to see. But the actual waves are engraved. So this whole thing is ceramic, as is the bezel. And the little waves that you see there are all laser etched into the dial rather than just kind of printed on, really. So it does look so good, I must say. A lot of people compare it to the Holy Grail, which is a Rolex Submariner, and actually, you know what, they're not too dissimilar. I think this is slightly larger than the 2020 Rolex Submariner that have just been announced recently. But they also have a rotating bezel, if you can hear that. Nice, clicky, solid. Of course, it doesn't have the fluted like the Submariner, so it doesn't have as much grip, but then it isn't that difficult to turn either. But nice, reassuring grip. No play there, just nice and solid. So the actual strap itself, you've got multi-links, all in the center, and the outer links, they're all brushed stainless steel. However, these parts are nicely polished. The clasp, brushed again, and just the edges there, highly polished, which makes it look really quite contrasting, quite nice there. You can see the actual workings of the watch on the back. I can just show you at a different angle. And if you actually look onto the side, again brushed here on the side. However, if you look at it from the top, this little taper, which you'll be able to see, is polished. So the way they've done this is very clever and very well made. I'm quite pleased with it, actually. And as of October 2020, these retail for £4,450 as list. You might be able to get a bit of discount on that. They're not massive discount. I think the cheapest I've found is around just over £4,000. So compared to most watches around this caliber, to be fair, you know what, I think it's a great value for money watch. You can't really beat it for that. Let's see what it's like on the wrist. Now I've got a 6.5 inch wrist. Put the clasp there. Very easy to open. You've got little what they call, I think, elephant ears. Yeah. Then we turn it around. And that's it there. Not too bulky. Yes, it is bulky, of course. It's not like a dress watch, it is a sports watch. but it's not too bulky. It certainly doesn't feel like it's pulling your wrists down. Yes, it's got some weight to it, as any sports watch has, but it isn't too intrusive. I think as a flat face on, it just looks quite well. The lugs are ever so slightly tapered downwards, as you'll see on the sides there, but overall just a nice fit without it being too intrusive. So some sports watches, and particularly Breitlings that I've had in the past, that they're quite even thicker than this, and you're trying to put your suit on and your shirt on, and they're quite intrusive. But yeah, very good. The loom, which I can't demonstrate, unfortunately. I don't have video editing software to introduce another loom into it, but very, very powerful in the evening. It's got the anti-glare coating on the glass as well. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you.